Hi, everyone. I'm Kathleen Warshawski with Seniors Blue Book, and we are here with Tavis Schriefer, founder and CEO of teleCalm. And we're going to do our senior care spotlight about making a difference during COVID-19. So, Tavis, tell us a little bit about telecom because I don't think that many of our viewers know that much about telecom. Share some information with us.
Sure, Kathleen, and thanks a lot for asking me to be here. So telecalm is a service that stops problem calling for seniors, whether they live at home or in senior living communities. We especially help those living with Alzheimer's and dementia by keeping them safely connected with family and friends. So our service reduces senior isolation. We help seniors maintain their independence while helping the family caregivers prevent those phone-related problems, such as late night calls, repeated calls, 911 abuse. Plus, we stop 100% of the telemarketer and scam calls.
So tell us how you do that.
Well, so family caregivers subscribe to our service for their loved ones, and it replaces any of their existing phone service that they might already have. Our service works whether the senior lives at home or in a senior living community, even in memory care where ordinary phone service may not be allowed. We provide a small wireless adapter that the telephone plugs into. They don't have to have an existing phone service or internet service. The family caregiver manages all of this service using a smartphone app, the telecalm caregiver app on their smartphone, and they can do that from anywhere in the world.
So now if a family wants to have this service in the community where their loved one lives, how do they do that? And does the community already have to have that service in place?
No, and that's the great thing about telecalm. So we're currently in over 170 communities across the United States. In the majority of these communities, the family member has actually brought the telecalm adapter into their loved one's apartment and plugged it in themselves. The great thing is we don't touch any of the community's telephone wiring. We don't use their Wi-Fi, none of that. Our wireless adapter works over cellular, but it has a standard phone jack on the back so they can plug in any standard home phone they are used to using.
And so I'll assume that they all love your service. Tell us what they love about it.
Well, so our customers love how simple our service is to use. For the family caregivers, if they know how to add a contact to their cell phone, they can easily manage the service using our caregiver app on their phone. For many, our service has been life-changing for their family, whether it's stopping all those late night calls or repeated calls, or stopping their loved ones from getting scammed, or even stopping those frequent inappropriate 911 calls. Oftentimes, we've been the only way their loved one's been able to keep a telephone because we're able to stop all the bad calls while keeping them connected with their families and friends. So our customers also love telecalm's personal touch to support. Our US-based customer support is manned by staff who have been caregivers themselves, so they understand firsthand the issues that families are going through.
Wow, that's great information. Thank you for sharing that. Tell us how telecom's been impacted with COVID-19 and how you've helped families.
Sure. So, since COVID-19 pandemic began in the US, we've witnessed all the same concerns that we're all seeing in the news regarding senior isolation, both at home and in senior livings. We hear this firsthand in the phone calls with new customers as they're searching for ways to stay connected to their elderly family members. Telecom is helping to reduce social isolation in seniors, especially during this pandemic, and we're providing peace of mind to the families. Since the stay-at-home orders and the lockdowns in senior livings, our customers have been talking to their loved ones a lot longer. The average phone calls that we're seeing is about 70% longer than the pre-COVID calls. So since the families can't visit their loved ones in person, they're spending a lot more time talking to them on the phone. Now, some of these new customers thought that maybe they have to wait until the lockdowns are lifted before they could install telecom service. And that's just not true. We actually continue adding new subscribers during COVID-19. So normally the caregiver brings the adapter in and sets it up themselves, but during COVID, the senior living staff has been more than willing to set it up for the family because it only takes 10 minutes.
So families are still able to get it today?
Absolutely. We still continue to sign up and add new customers today. And in a lot of the cases, they just bring the box over to the senior living to the front door and they take it in and it goes straight on into the room.
Okay, awesome. Great information. Thank you. I know that you work closely with a lot of other companies who have different types of products that can help the seniors. Can you share a little bit of information with us about some of the other types of products that you think are very helpful for senior livings right now?
Yeah, sure. So on the telephone side, we see a lot of families that like these photo dial phones, which you can get on Amazon and elsewhere on the web. They, instead of having to figure out or remember the phone numbers themselves, they allow you to have photos in these large buttons, and it makes it so easy for their loved ones to call just by pushing the button instead of trying to remember the phone number. Well, with all of us staying at home right now, we're watching a lot more TV. In the case of my father, that's certainly true. So there's this one type of speaker that's specifically designed for the hearing impaired. It enhances the voices, making them clearer while toning down all the background music and the noises that often makes it difficult to understand the dialogue. And I mean, it's been so great. We've actually bought it for both my dad and my father-in-law. And so they actively use it. With my father-in-law, it's actually prevented him from he's been able to turn off closed captions now, which he's had that on for years. There's also a unique clothing company I saw that customizes loved ones' existing clothing or even new clothing that they may buy. It replaces the needs for all the buttons, and it provides it with hidden Velcro and magnets so that it makes it easier for seniors to dress themselves on their own. That's some things I've seen.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Sure.
So if someone wants to find out more information about telecom, how do they reach you all?
So there's a wealth of knowledge on our website, telecalmprotects.com. But they can also give us a call and go through any of the specific issues that they have or concerns to talk it through, is what a lot of people call it. They can reach us at 888-701-0411.
Can you repeat that number one more time for us?
Sure, it's 888-701-0411.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you, Tavis. I appreciate you being on the show with us today. Everyone, that's Tavis Schriefer with Telecom, and I'm Kathleen Warshawski with Seniors Blue Book. Thank you and have a great day.
Thanks a lot, Kathleen. You have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.